Hi, everybody. I just want to thank everyone for all the compliments that I've had throughout the year while doing the lacrosse games. I've had a real blast doing it. And what I'm doing at the end of the year for anybody that is interested, all the games that you find on YouTube, I can put onto a DVD package for you. And it's also going to include a highlight video at the end of this year with all the goals, all the hits, and all the saves. So if anybody is interested in that, because of all the work that goes into it, there is a charge of $20 for anybody that is interested in purchasing that DVD package. You can let me know if you want to get on the list for that at the arena. Thank you so much for all the support again.
As we get set for game number 2 of the Dan Good tournament here at the Garnet Record, the Gaels won their first game 7-2 over Burlington, and they've got another test here taking on the Orangeville Roughman. As number 19 takes the first ball for Orangeville into the zone, got around Jackman and got it in behind the net. Number 19 sends it over, first shot on goal, fired wide of the net, past Noah Thompson. Jamont, who had 2 goals in the first game, digging on that loose ball, trying to get it free. These two teams played each other only once, and it was at the start of the year when they were playing field lacrosse. Pass over to the line, quick shot. That one's going to go high and wide over the net. Bounce that in front of the goal. Gaels trying to get the loose ball, but it's Orangeville that did. And that quick release was the first stop there from Noah Thompson and the Gaels net. Now Haley Armstrong takes it back in her own zone. That lead pass for Ethan Jackman was almost broken up there by number 17. Jackman's going to get it there in the corner now. Ethan Jackman's going to take his time as the Gaels go off on their line change. Jackman holds it back in behind the net with a rolling pass up there for Boys. Jackman goes off on a line change, so Boys is going to take it at center. Gaels into the zone. Boys is taking his time, waiting for somebody open to give it to. Spins off the check of number 11, looking for a shot. That one didn't make it through as number 21 goes into the corner and gets checked there by McGregor. Number 21 gets away from him. McGregor with a nice defensive play to come back and whack it out of his stick. But number 21 regains possession again. Turned right back over to the Gaels at center. It's an opportunity here for Logan Rusler to take a shot. He's going to drop it back to the left. The Boys are going to wind up with a shot. And it's going to go wide of the net. Take a care, I'm out in front. Quick shot again. Got fired high and wide. Gaels looking to hit the target here. They had the possession for the last few minutes. Boys has it at the line. Luke Boys fires it down low. Nice play by Little John. Takes the pass. Walks in and shoots. And a nice stop there. Point blank by number 30. And he took the first big scoring chance away from Mason Little John out in front of the net. They come back up to the center. Orangeville are going to pick up the ball, and number 11 leads it in. Number 11 has it at the line. Got guarded on by Boys, so he drops it off. Quick shot again as they try for that down low pass for number 21. Out of his reach, and it takes a carom to the Gaels. Logan Rusler didn't like the way he was going as the Gaels were going off on a line change. Just takes his time back in behind his own net. 11:50 left to go here in period number 1 of a scoreless tie. Both teams have had a couple of scoring chances early. Jackman takes it at center. Ethan Jackman with some time. Moves it over there. They try and walk it there. Going back to the line again there. Just missed his man at the blue line. And now Legacy's got to go back there to retrieve it in his own zone on a rolling ball that's going right in behind the net. Caden Legacy picks it up. Going to start the break here from his own zone. Rolls it up there for Jackman. Ethan Jackman with some nice moves. Stays at the blue line. As he got guarded there, still stays with the ball. No shot clock, so Jackman can keep it as long as he wants to. Now he spins off the check. Ethan Jackman backing off the Orangeville defense. Gets some instruction from the bench. Now leads it back into the Orangeville zone. Jackman getting pressure on, got away from number 12. Ethan Jackman couldn't shoot it now. Now he does. And there's a shot. And it got stopped there somewhere in the equipment of number 30 as Jackman tried to find the hole through the 5-hole, but it got closed up just in time to keep it out of the Orangeville goal. Orangeville. Ruffman coming into the zone. Going back to the line for number 12. Number 12 takes a pass, and his pass for number 24. He's going to get away with a shot. Bounced in. Stopped there by Noah Thompson. Rebound at the front. It's going to roll right in and go, and Thompson is going to skip that one up and drop it off for Jackman. Ethan Jackman's got to show the wheels and come up through center. It's going to go off on a line change, though, so he's got to take it back in his own zone. Jackman drops it off for Boys, and now completes the line change and goes off to the bench. Under 10 minutes left to go here in period number 1 now. Here at the Granite P record for the Dan Greer tournament. As mentioned at the top, the Gaels are 1-0 after a 7-2 victory just a couple hours ago over Burlington. Boys drop back to Jabot. James Jabot trying for a shot, gets away from the check, takes a shot now, and there's a glove save as the number 30 for Orangeville has come out with some big saves to keep this at 0-0 so far. Orangeville take it out of their own zone with a pass for number 9 out of his reach. He goes into the corner and gets scooped up there by Asher Mitchell. Mitchell getting around number 19. Got started on. Late pass for Boys, and it was out of his reach. As he couldn't see it coming, and it just bounces all the way down the court. He's going to get that clear off the end board. Luke Boys with a nice move. In alone. And it stopped there with a left pad. Just got enough of his toe on it to keep that one out. So now they're coming back up the other way. The Orangeville goalie has bailed them out so far with some big saves, some point-blank scoring chances for the Gaels early. Just nothing to show for it so far. As Boys was sticking with his man. Number 11. Number 11 has the ball, drops it off. Got a tender pass again for number 11. Was out of his reach and going to get stripped up by Mitchell. It's a loose ball there, and Orangeville trying to pick it up. And it's number 24 that comes out of the scramble with it. Number 24. Away from the check of Asher Mitchell, takes a shot high and wide over the net. Bounces out of front. Number 44 tries for a shot. That's going to get taken away by James Jamot. Jamot going up there with Boys. This could start to a 2-0. James Jamot couldn't shoot it as number 6 was able to come back and block that shot. Taking it free now is Boys along with Jamot. Orangeville trying to start back the other way on a break of their own. Number 9. Number 9 getting away with a shot. Blocker stop there from Noah Thompson. Leaves it there for McGregor in behind the net. Ethan McGregor with a lead pass for Boys. One off the back of his stick, and now he skips it up into the pocket. Luke Boys gets into the zone. Takes a shot, and that one just may have got the toe of the Orangeville goaltender. Scooped up there, and we're going to get Gaels' ball still as Littlejohn comes into the zone. Mason Littlejohn gets to the crease area, takes a shot. It might have got blocked there before it hit the goal, as there was an easy bounce and save for the Orangeville goaltender. Orangeville coming back up the other way. Number 27's got the ball along with number 9. But the one who's got the ball is just bringing it into the zone now. He gets cross-checked down by Boys, and it's a loose ball that goes from McGregor. Ethan McGregor getting whacked still with the loose ball. Ethan McGregor with a lead pass. Couldn't find Boys as it would just bounce out of his stick. Trying to get it now is Luke Stone. Stone lost it, and it comes free to Orangeville. Little John's putting pressure on his man. But that lead pass at the center gets broken up. Nice play there by Logan Rizzo to break up that lead pass. And the Gaels come back up the other way, but number 44 stripped Rizzo of the ball. McGregor's got to try and catch up to him now. Number 44 with a lead pass over the stick of number 22. And there's a shot from number 19. And a nice play by Stone to come back and just get enough of number 19 and maybe help them in firing that shot wide of the net. Number 11 scooped it up at the line. 5 minutes exactly left to go. Number 11 drops it back over there into the corner. Kind of roll out in front for number 19 with a shot. That goes wide. Bounces out in front for number 22. He had the wide open net if he would have taken that carom. Little John whacked it free. And now Luke Stone starts it out. Stone trying to go on a breakaway. Getting caught there by number 21. Luke Stone's on his own and shot fired wide over the net. Stone on a breakaway just fired it wide. But he was getting pressured on there by number 19 as it's a loose ball there in the crease area. It'll be Orangeville ball as they come out with it. Starting from center into the zone is number 24. 24 gets around Ethan Jackman with a shot. Blocked there by Alfred to put his body on the line. Rebound out of front for number 24 with a shot. Stopped there by Noah Thompson on a breakaway. Rebound out of front for number 17. Thompson, who's come up with some big saves as well when he's had to. But Orangeville's goalie has been the busier of the two as Brody Wright's going to scoop that up. Wright's going into the corner and try and pick it up. Not going to get to it. Now he's going to scoop it up. Brody Wright with the ball. Setting up Jackman. Ethan Jackman was guarded on by two players. Spins away from one of them. Gets to the net. Ethan Jackman takes a shot. And scores! Ethan Jackman opens up the scoring with about 4 minutes left to go here in period number 1. The Tyke 1 Gaels take a 1-0 lead over Orangeville. It goes to Ethan Jackman on the goal. Unassisted. And now he's looking for more. Ethan Jackman's on his own with a shot. Fired it wide of the net. Gaels trying to turn up the pressure after taking the 1-0 lead. Trying to turn around now is Alvarez back to the line. Has it at the blue line. Gets it back again to Jackman. Ethan Jackman has the ball. Nice move. Turns and fires, goes wide of the net. Alvarez trying to get the loose ball. Couldn't. Rebound out in front. Just topped out of the stick of the Gaels defender. But the Gaels still have it. Legacy's got the loose ball. Legacy sets up Jackman. Ethan Jackman away from the check. Jackman looking for somebody to give it to. Gets it over to Legacy. King Legacy, a ransom check. Takes a shot. And just missed it. That might have rang the post and behind the Orangeville goalie. Alvarez trying for an opportunity. Taking his body to the net. Couldn't shoot it. Legacy trying to skip up the loose ball. It's been all Gaels in the last few minutes. And now we're going to get the whistle with about 1:41 left to go here in period number 1. Gaels setting it up. Back to the line for Ethan Jackman. Nice move by Jackman. Getting in there. On alone. Shot off the post. Jackman right in. And he rang it off the left post. So far, the Orangeville goalie has had two best friends bailing him out as the Gaels have hit 2 consecutive posts. Jackman with the loose ball. This could very easily be 3-0 for the Gaels if it just went an inch off to the left or right. To go off on a line change. Jackman has that penalty in the last minute of play in period number 1. Jackman's got the ball. The only goal scorer trying to get away. Rolls it in on that. That rolls just wide. Coming into the zone now. Taking that ball off the boards. Trying to get away from the check. But number 22 is going to scoop it up. Gets guarded on by Armstrong. Haley Armstrong goes into the corner. Trying to hold number 22 there and eat up some more time on this clock. And a nice play there by Haley Armstrong to pin number 22 down there in the corner. That killed some time on the clock, and it's going to be Gaels' ball. Mason Littlejohn with the loose ball. Around some checks. Had a couple in the first game. Here he fires one, and that one goes off the cage of the Orangeville goalie. So it'll be Orangeville ball on the redirection. But they're not going to have enough time to equalize this one after one period of play. The Tyke 1 Gaels take a 1-0 lead on the goal by Jackman with about 3 minutes left. Starting our draw from period number 2, Jackman will take it versus number 25 for Orangeville. 1-0 Gaels. A late goal by Jackman in the first period, trying to hold up number 25 now with Littlejohn. Jackman takes it in his own zone. The Orangeville defender fell down. This could lead to an opportunity, but a nice defensive play to come back and whack it out of the stick of Jackman. Number 6 has the loose ball. Jackman trying to catch him, not going to happen. Number 6 takes a shot. Fired wide of the net. Takes it an Orangeville bounce, but right past them. Dig there over there in the Orangeville bench. And they're coming away with it. Gaels get the loose ball. Coming up through center is Mason Littlejohn trying to split. Number 44. Littlejohn takes a shot. Just missed. He was going for the far right corner and just missed it off the target as McGregor tries to skip it up now. Ethan McGregor falls down, couldn't control the ball. Here comes Orangeville up the other way. Number 8 trying to turn on the wheels against Rizzler. Number 8's on a breakaway with a shot. Stopped there by Noah Thompson. Noah Thompson just stopped number 8 on a breakaway and keeps it at 1-0 Gaels. He's come up with some big saves and passed the test so far on the shots that he's been able to face. See who has it all. Boys has it at center. This boy's coming into the zone. Good goaltending will win you games. And apparently O'Donnell played pretty well to steal a 7-2 victory over Burlington. And so far, Noah Thompson's been rock solid in the Gaels net against Orangeville here. Jamot trying to work over number 21. Number 21 comes into the zone, looking for a lead pass. Declan Mitchell-Gills trying to break that one up. Number 44 trying to get it for Orangeville. And they come away with a loose ball. This could be a breakout coming for the Gaels. On the zone, nobody's around him. Shot down! Asher Mitchell on a breakaway, fires it in, and it's 2-0 in favor of the Gaels. Mitchell showed his speed, and then he showed his hands by firing it past number 30 to increase the lead to 2-0. So Asher Mitchell gets his second of the tournament. A huge one for the Gaels as they can sit on a 2-0 lead now. Jackman trying to win the draw against number 12. It'll be Gaels' ball. Jackman's going to get it over there in the corner. Jackman gets to take his time as he's coming up through center. As they're trying to work out a plan, Jackman's going to stay there and take instruction from the bench to see what he's going to do. He's going to get guarded on right now by number 2. Going to move it past him from Jamot. Too high out of his reach. Bounces into the corner as Declan Mitchell-Gill sets up Jamot. James Jamot with the loose ball. With some nice moves. Takes a shot. Jamot a shot, and that gets stopped there by the Orangeville goalie. Don't really think he knew where it was, but it hit him in the pads and stayed out of the net. Orangeville gets the loose ball after the big stop there from number 30. And it's number 19 trying to set it up. Number 9. They set things up back in the line. Thought he was going there for number 25. Instead, throws it out of front, and they score right in front of the net. Orangeville finally find a way to beat Noah Thompson on that quick shot from the scoring perimeter, and it's cut to a 1-goal lead. It's 2-1 Gaels. So we've got ourselves the game now. Orangeville just got on the board to cut it to 2-1. Scooped up by number 6. They're looking for more. Number 6 coming into the zone, trying to take advantage. Quick shot from the line. Nice block there before it hit the net. And now they get the loose ball. Out for us. Come away with a loose ball. Trying to move it up now is Alvarez with a bouncing pass out through center. Boys with the ball at the line. Big boys with a nice pass over there. For Legacy. Trying to set things up. And fires it just off the crossbar. The Gaels worked at her perfectly. It just didn't go in their favor. And that counts as 3 posts now for the Gaels as they have back-to-back posts in period number 1. They do enjoy a 2-1 lead though, as Boys is going to pick up that ball. This Boys from center comes into the zone. Boys with a drop pass, tried to find Legacy out of his reach. It's going to get scooped up now by Ricardo Alvarez over there in the corner. Setting it back to the line there for Legacy out of his reach. Number 9's digging on it, along with Alvarez and Legacy, trying to get the loose ball. Boys is trying to help them out as well. Comes straight to Legacy. Caden Legacy has Brody right at the side, but he's going to take it himself. Legacy couldn't shoot it. Now he's going to take his time back to the line. Caden Legacy dropped it for Boys. Gaels going off on a line change, so Boys holds it at center. Now Luke Boys comes into the zone. Boys trying to get around number 44 for a shot. He dropped it back to the line for Jackman. Ethan Jackman, side of the net, what a pass to the side of the net by Ethan Jackman. And the Gaels have extended their lead to 3-1. We're going to find out who got that. I believe it might have been Luke Stone, who got that goal to make it 3-1 in favor of the Gaels. Jackman made the pass, and Stone made sure that he had the finishing touch at the side of the net, and it increases the lead again to 3-1. Jackman takes the draw against number 22. Number 22 with the loose ball, taken into the boards by Jackman, and Jackman's going to make sure he's not going anywhere. He's going to hold him right there at the boards and get some help and try and get that loose ball free. And he's got a whistle. Senior is getting possession of the ball. It's going to be still Gaels' ball. 6:36 left to go here in period number 2. Jackman with a goal and an assist so far. This one he's going to drop off to the side. Here comes the opportunity here for Little John, but he fired it wide. Stone's going into the corner, picking up the loose ball. Luke Stone getting checked on, not phasing him. Goes back to the line, gets taken down there at the side of the net. Gaels get the loose ball over there for Jackman. Ethan Jackman getting around number 44. Jackman's going to take it himself now. And just takes his time. There at center, maybe kill some time left on the second period. Jackman away from the check. Coming into the zone with a pass for Little John. That goes out of his reach and into the corner. Number 24 trying to keep it up. Met there by Little John trying to whack it free. Pass over there for number 21's going out of his reach. Orangeville Ruffman are going to skip that one up though. But Little John is on him. No, number 21 was able to escape the check of Mason Littlejohn. But the pass from number 17 went off his chest. Gaels get up the loose ball. Going for a lead pass for Littlejohn off his foot. Or he might have been in on a breakaway. But Mason Littlejohn still showing the toughness trying to get to that loose ball. Going to squeak out at center for Jackman to scoop it up. Ethan Jackman picks it up at center and holds it there for the Gaels. And roll it over there for Boys. Luke Boys trying to get around number 2. Oh, number 12, sorry. Boys getting whacked there by number 12. So he moves it over there for Jamot. James Jamot from the line. Moves to the center of the scoring area and takes a shot. Just bounced wide of the net. Going to take a carom back to the Gaels at the line for Jamot. James Jamot takes his time there at the line. And kill off some more time here on the clock. Gets around number 17. Jamot comes into the zone. And a nice play, but he got taken down. As the odds were against him, it was 2-on-1. And Jamot's down and hurt, so we get a whistle. Back to live action as Orangeville's ball. Number 17 with it. Number 17 has it at the line. Trying to drop it back in the circle area. That's right at the side of the net for an opportunity. Fired wide of the net. Popped out in front of the goal. It's going to be Gaels' ball now. Kelly Armstrong with it. Going for a lead pass at center. That gets picked up by the Gaels. Armstrong's going off on a change. So Boys just takes it back in his own zone. It's going to be Orangeville ball now. Number 17 is sitting all on his lonesome. But now Alvarez joins them and makes sure that pass doesn't get through. So over there in the corner trying to set something up is number 12. His shot got blocked there as Brody Wright blocked that shot. Goes into the corner setting it up out of front for number 12. Spinning away from the check there. Boys trying for a shot. That one got blocked as well. Going for a breakaway. Ethan Jackman trying to scoop the ball up and couldn't. Now he gets taken down. Those are the toughest plays as Jackman tried to scoop that ball up. Now number 6 takes the carom at the bench. Number 6 lost the ball. Got some help there by number 24. Come back the other way. This could be a 2-on-0 coming back the other way. That's Schuster. Jacob Schuster's shot. Stopped there by number 30. There's a rebound out of front that goes wide. Number 27 goes out of his reach. Gaels get the loose ball in their end. Looking for a late pass it through center. Boys couldn't hold it. Now he does. Comes into the zone. Takes his time as we're approaching. 1 minute left to go here in period number 2. The Boys holds it at the line. And now he's going to get pressured on. He's got to do something with the ball. His number 25 is making sure but he starts moving. Luke Boys moves it over to the side. Quick shot. Stop there as Legacy had the opportunity but got stopped. Starting it in their own zone is Ruffman. Number 14 with a lead pass. Out of his reach. Goes into the corner. Skipped up by number 44. Trying to shoot it and couldn't. Drop pass there for number 11. Couldn't pull the trigger out in front of the net. Or he would have had a perfect opportunity. Trying to go now is Legacy. Legacy is getting out-teamed here, 3-1, as Orangeville came back and blocked him out of that breakaway. Boys has got to try and hold his man. Couldn't. Coming into the zone now is number 11 with a shot. Blocker stop there from Noah Thompson as he blocked that one into the corner. And to set it up in front is number 11. It's a high pass for number 21 out of his reach. Number 21 is going to try and scoop it up again. Number 9 has it. 15 seconds left. This will be the final opportunity of period number 2. And it's number 4 with a shot. That's a left pad stop there from Thompson. Should about do it as the Gaels take control in their own zone. There goes period number 2. The Gaels scored one again. It was Stone that made it 3-1, and that's where it stands to period number 3. Get ready to kick off. Period number 3. Jackman trying to scoop that up against number 17 and couldn't. Orangeville won the draw. Number 24 comes in the zone. Number 24. Making sure that pass doesn't go through. Nice block there by Jackman. Even Jackman trying to turn on the speed now. Jackman on his own. Fires it wide of the net. Gets a loose ball, Mason Littlejohn. Littlejohn gets it, drops it over to the side there for Logan Rizzler. Rizzler trying to do something with the ball, drops it down low for McGregor. Going back again there for Jackman. Ethan Jackman whacked out of his stick by number 12. It's a loose ball there in the center. Scoring opportunity. Stone couldn't scoop it up. And now Orangeville Ruffman come away with it. Number 24 with a hard pass up there for number 19, who accepts it and comes into the zone. Stone tries to hold him and couldn't. Number 19 takes a shot and bounces it in through the 5-hole. And Orangeville right back in the game. Number 19 has cut it to 3-2. Only about a minute here into the third period. Face off at center. Number 24. Takes it. Legacy skips up the loose ball at center. With a nice pass over there for Boise. Comes into the zone. Luke Boys with some nice moves. Trying to shoot it and couldn't. Skipped up by Legacy now. Keaton Legacy. Back to the line for Boys. Luke Boys will hold it off now for a little bit. Go for a pass over there in the corner. Skipped out now by Schuster. Jacob Schuster with the ball. Takes a shot. That bounced in on net. And it got stopped there. Rebound out in front. And number 30 made sure there wasn't a rebound out in front of the net as he scooped it up there and left it for the defensive partner. Coming back up the other way. Orangeville cut it to a goal just recently to make it 3-2. So we're in for one heck of a One heck of a finish here at the Garnet B. Rickard in game number 2 of the Dan Greer tournament for the Gaels. Number 9. Coming away from the check, setting it up in front. Big opportunity here. Fire wide in the net. Rebound out of front, bounces into the stick of the Gaels. Alfred's on his own, wastes the shot. Stopped there by the goalie, and he had to hold on to it. He got just enough of it there to keep it out, but that was a pretty hard shot that kind of had him rattled a little bit. But look at this. This is like a 4-on-0. Number 11's on his own and scores! Number 11 on a 4-on-0, and he made no mistake. And all of a sudden, a 3-1 Gaels lead in the third period has blemished to 3-3. Number 22 to take the draw against Jackman. The Gaels are in tough now. Now it's 3-all. Jackman wins the draw. In on his own, and it's a nice stop there from the Orangeville goalie. Jackman won the draw and was able to take it in by himself. Just couldn't finish on that one. Over there for number 44 to pick it up off the boards. Gonna get checked over there by Jamat, trying to skip it up. Number 11 comes away with it. He's got the equalizer so far, drops it into the corner for number 24. He's getting a Gale sandwich in between Jamat and Asher Mitchell. Rebound out of front, tries for the quick shot, and that one got stopped there by Noah Thompson as he stopped number 44 out in front of the net. Didn't get all he wanted to on the shot. Thompson still made the save. Number 44, guarded on by Armstrong. Spins off her, quick shot, high and wide over the net. Trying to kick it now is Asher Mitchell, but he's not going to have enough wheels to get to that loose ball. Or is he? The goalie comes out to scoop it up. It's going to be Gaels' ball over there in the corner. Trying to set something up and get their lead back. Asher Mitchell with the ball. Sets it back to the line there for Littlejohn. Mason Littlejohn with some nice moves. Takes the shot high and wide. Bounces out of front. There's a quick shot wide. And an opportunity there right at the side of the net. Bounce right in front of the goal, and the Gaels couldn't capitalize on it. Littlejohn with a nice stop there. Getting help with Boyes, trying to knock the ball free. But number 19 was able to elude that check. Nice play by Boyes. Luke Boyes knocks it away. Going up there with Littlejohn as well. Luke Boyes. Over there for Littlejohn, he tried for a pass, but it went over his stick. Coming back up the other way for Orangeville. McGregor's guarding number 9. Now McGregor again with a nice play at center to walk it free. Ethan McGregor with a nice shift, defensively knocking the ball free, trying to get it to Gaels' possession. Number 6 skips it up. Number 6 with a quick shot. Stopped there by Noah Thompson. There's a rebound out of front, and he's got that as well, as he made sure it didn't make it in way in behind him. And his drop pass there for Boyes almost rolled into the net. Now Luke Boyes will take his time with the ball. Got a thriller going on here at the Garnet B. Rickard between the Clarington Type 1 Gaels and the Orangeville Roughman. It's 3-3. Mason Littlejohn with the loose ball. Legacy that's got it now. And pass for Boyes. Luke Boyes trying to shoot. Couldn't pull the trigger there. Boyes still on the ball. Fires it down low as he tried to find Legacy over there in the corner. Legacy takes a shot. And a nice stop there as he stood tall up against the post. Trying to keep it in there, but they couldn't. Tried for a big hit at center with Jackman. Brody Wright's going to scoop up the ball there over there at the advertisement. Try and get it free for number 6. Number 6 gets away with a shot. Stop there with the right pad of Thompson. And Noah Thompson will leave it there in the crease area. Number 25 couldn't go anywhere as Brody Wright got away from him. Now Boyes with the loose ball. Takes his time as the Gaels might go off on a line change. Passes it to Jackman. And now Boys goes off on his change. Gets replaced there by Alvarez, but Jackman gets away. Ethan Jackman looking for a shot. And score! Ethan Jackman is second of the game, and it couldn't have come at a bigger time. The Gaels have a 4-3 lead. Gaels needed a big game from number 11, Ethan Jackman, and they're getting it with these 2 goals. That's got the Gaels up 4-3 right now. Legacy scoops it up at center. Legacy comes into the zone over the blue line. Splitting the D, trying to set it up. Took a shot there to the helmet. He's all right as he brings the ball at center. Team Legacy drops it there for Jackman now. Ethan Jackman around number 9 into the zone. Nice moves there by Jackman. Ethan Jackman for the hat trick. Shot stopped there by the Orangeville goalie. There's a rebound out of front trying to whack it free. He couldn't do it. The Orangeville Rushman come up with a loose ball. Lead pass almost got broken up there by Brody Wright. As the Rushman come out of their own zone. Number 9. Back down low for number 9. Number 9 has the ball. We have exactly 5 minutes left to go here in the game. 4-3 in favor of the Gaels. It was 3-1 to start this period, but a flurry of 2 goals in about a minute by Orangeville tied it up at 3. But just recently, Ethan Jackman got his second of the game to give the Gaels their lead back. And now all they have to do is try and hold off the Orangeville Roughman for about 4 more minutes. Boys takes that pass at center. Moves it over there for Jamot. James Jamot with some nice moves. Takes a shot, and that one goes wide. Takes a bounce over there in the corner. Scooped up now. Jamot gets it again. James Jamot gets taken down at the blue line. Holding number 24 right there with Haley Armstrong. Over there for number 25, takes that pass. Getting broken up by Boys. Bouncing it on that. And Thompson got enough of that one to make the stop. Gaels move it up through center with Boys. Luke Boys takes the pass. Comes up into the zone. Comes in over the blue line now. Does some nice footwork to get away from number 44 with a shot. Goes wide of the net though. Gaels get the loose ball. Trying to shoot it there from the perimeter area and couldn't. He goes back to the line. Hit Jamot instead. James Jamot setting up Boys. Boys fires it. That goes off the target wide. Asher Mitchell with the loose ball. He's got a goal in the game. One of the 2 goals that happened in the second period. Number 9, The lead pass. He's all alone against Thompson. Big stop there by Noah Thompson. Took that one off the crest area. Declan Mitchell-Gill with a loose ball. Mitchell-Gill with a pass over there for Boyd. He takes it now and just kills some time to go back in his own zone. Number 44, all over Boyd. Moves it there for Littlejohn now as the Gaels started up at center. Mason Littlejohn, nice move around number 17. Littlejohn using his feet. Gets away from the check and comes in now. Mason Littlejohn trying to pull the trigger and couldn't. Gaels get the loose ball though. McGregor goes for a pass over there. Went over the reach. Nice pass to Jackman. Ethan Jackman on his own. And he fires it wide of the net. That had hat trick written all over it. But the story got changed when Jackman fired it wide. Nice play there by McGregor to sweep it over there for Brody Ray. The Gaels trying to hold on to this 4-3 lead that they've got with almost a minute left. McGregor's trying to get that one now. Ethan McGregor couldn't shoot that ball as it rolls into the corner. Brody Ray tries to pick it up. Let's see who's going to get the loose ball here. We're going to get the timeout. After the timeout, it's going to be Orangeville ball. As they have to start it from their own end. And off goes number 30 as he's making his way halfway to the bench. He'll be going off for an extra attacker very shortly as Orangeville are trying to pull out all the stops, trying to get that tying goal. 44 goes back to the line for number 6. He finds it there for number 24. Number 24 skips it up. Pressured on again. Orangeville moving the ball around well, but number 44 fired it wide, and that's going to bounce all the way down. Number 30 is going to come out and take it himself, as Mason Littlejohn might have won that race against number 44. We have reached the last minute of play of period number 3. The Gaels clinging on to a 4-3 lead. Number 44 has it at center, comes in over the blue line. His pass goes into the corner. Number 30 is off to the bench for the extra attacker. The Gaels have the empty net to shoot at. James Jamot. Jamot up to Boys. Luke Boys has an open net to shoot at. Just got to bounce it in. And he will! Luke Boys into the open net. And the Gaels get the 5-3 lead. And that one just might have been the icing on the cake for this one, as the Gaels have taken the 5-3 lead on the open net goal by Luke Boys, as Jackson's holding up his defensive partner. Coming into the zone is number 19. Trying to shoot it and couldn't as Asher Mitchell blocked him. Nice stop there by James Jamot. Jamot created his man there over his side, and now he skips it up now. Jamot and Littlejohn coming into the zone. 3 seconds left. The Gaels are going to get one more shot away. And goal! That one's going to count. And James Jamot makes it 6-3. That one is how it's going to end up. Just when you thought Orangeville had the opportunity, they came back and tied things up at 3. But the Gaels were not to be denied. Jackman made it 4-3. Boys had the open netter. And then the buzzer beater by Jamot. The Gaels moved to 2-0 here at the Dan Greer tournament with a 6-3 victory over Orangeville. Their first game tomorrow will be at 8 o'clock when they face a familiar foe in the Whippy Warriors at the Darlington Arena. I'm the voice of MJ Broadcasting, Mike Jackman.